Hey there, friends. Welcome back to the Alpine Lodge. This is part 2 of the review. I'm going to be taking a look at the lodge itself and the rest of the figures of the set. Decided to split this up just because there is quite a bit with this one. Has 1,517 pieces. So it is quite a big set. It's set number 10325 if you care. I don't like to say the set numbers in these reviews anymore just because it's kind of redundant. But this is probably my most unique set. It's not themed. It is just a festive house, which I think is a nice, fresh thing for me. I don't know. I like it. I actually won the set free from a raffle, which was awesome. I don't win things that much, so that was cool. But in the first part, I took a look at the side builds. I took a look at the outhouse, the snowmobile, and the ice rink. The ice pond, I guess. But today we're going to be taking a look at the 3 remaining figures and the lodge itself, which in this case is called the Two Pines Inn. It's a little bit of a different naming convention here because the name of the set is the Alpine Lodge, but it's technically a different name. Regardless, this set's awesome. Big fan of this one. And we'll get to the lodge in a minute, but let's start with the minifigs. We'll go from left to right. We have the lodge owner, or one of the lodge owners. I'm assuming he's unnamed. He's got a great hat piece. Sorry for the focusing issue. He's got a cup of coffee in one hand, and he's got a great suit with overalls, brown overalls with a great look to it. See the back, no second face, but he's got a great mustache with the glasses and a very classy look, I think. Very nice look for this character. I really like him. He fits the set well. Next up, we got the grandma, or the second lodge owner. And she's older, you can see, with the gray hair. She's got a big smile on her face, great sweater in gray, nice leg printing with the pockets. You can see the back side of that. She does have another face, which is another smile. And if you want to, you can actually take her and have her with the helmet on. And you can have her pilot the snowmobile from the set as well, if you wanted to do that. You can do that. And yeah, she looks great. I like the look of her. I thought she was a younger woman on the box, but it's actually an older woman, which I think is cool. I really like this figure. And then last up is I'm assuming this is the wife of the guy in the first part. So she's part of a small family. The mom, she's got Cora's hair in black, a great smile with the freckles, and I really like the torso. It's very, like, festive. Reminds me of, like, fall for sure. And it's got a great look to it with the jumper. Got nice leg printing with the jeans, and she has a suitcase with her stuff. There's the back, and she does have another face, which is sleeping, so that's when she's really tired and she needs to take a rest. You can have her stay at the lodge, which is great. I love this figure. Maybe the hair would have been nice if it was like a different color for me, but it is a really nice figure for sure. Those are the 3 minifigs remaining. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lodge. I'll move these guys aside for now, just so we can take a look. This is a pretty big set. I'm assuming I have seen the Elf Clubhouse in real life. This is pretty much comparable to that. Any Winter Village set that you have, you know, Santa's Visit or the Square, any kind of those, the Fire Station, any of those Winter Village sets that they released previously, this is pretty much the same size as those. A $100 set, not too bad. It's a pretty big size. I like it for sure. Let's take a look at all the outside details. I'm gonna have to bring you up closer just a little bit. You can see it's pretty awesome. I love the detail on the outside. All of these faux wood pieces with these nougat, rounded pieces with logs, those are brilliant. I love the way those were used. But we do have several details on the outside, such as, hopefully you can see, maybe I can adjust the lighting a little bit. But we've got lots of festive red and green, mistletoe elements, lots of leaves and flowers, looking very nice. See them all around here. And you got several little accessories. You can see there's a bird up here, which is really nice. And it's a cardinal, I believe. Robin, maybe? It's one of them. You can see we do have the sign here. Twin Pines Inn, or I'm sorry, 2 Pines Inn. So that's really cool. At least I can get you down here so we can see a lot of this stuff closer. So we can see there's a shovel, some skis, there's a bunch of like equipment in the box over here. See a peek of the inside. There's a couple lights. There's the door, which opens inward, which is really cool. Got some little rocks down here. The shutters are really nice in the dark red. There's a window. There's a little kitty cat, which I need to show you that. That thing is freaking adorable. That's probably my favorite piece of the set, is this little cat. It's so cute. So nice. Put that back. We've got a axe here to chop down some wood. You can see there's a wood block here. There's some more wood you can see right here. You can lift that up on the snow-covered section here. You've got the beginnings of the chimney, which is really, really cool. We zoom up here. You can see more of the wood log detailing. Here's a squirrel. I'll go ahead and take that down for you so you can see that. Here's a little squirrel. Very nice, very nice. And you can see the balcony up level here, right here. Hopefully you can see that. It's a little hard to see, but there is some room up there. And I'll go ahead and take down the birdhouse so you can see that in better detail. There's the cardinal or the robin. It's one of the two. You can see a nice little build here. Very nice. And that attaches on the side, or on the front like so. And then here is the sign, the 2 Pines Inn. I'll zoom in so you can see that. You can angle it. It looks really nice right there. Very nice. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for the outside. It's pretty simple, but it does look really, really nice. I like the use of the nougat pieces, obviously, for the wood, and then I love the light gray and the dark gray blending together, along with the browns. It just looks very appealing. But, like most of these Winter Village sets, this one has an inside. So we flip it over. We've got lots of stuff to see. It looks a little bit empty because the minifigs are not here, but I assure you we'll get to see a lot of this stuff here. Let's start with the bottom floor, which is probably the most detailed. You can see there's a lot of stuff going on here. We've got the inside door, which can open and close like so. We've got, if I can zoom in here a little bit. There's the inside here. You can see there's an espresso machine. There is some creamers, I guess, cookies on there. There's a pen piece, which is amazing. And then this piece here, so I can get you a closer look there, is a guest list. So that's really cool. And you also can see there's the Christmas tree, which you can actually put outside and take off the lights, or you can decorate it. If you look at that, that's a really nice build right there. That is a really cool build. Very nice thing. Sitting on a rug. And my favorite part of this set, we'll get to in a minute, but we've got a couple chairs, very nicely designed. And you've got some cups of coffee or tea or hot chocolate, perhaps. And then the best thing about this whole set, in my opinion, is this section here. This is, hopefully you can see that. It's a little dark, I apologize. But we've got a fireplace, and you can see the fire pieces in there. It's a little hard to see. And you've also got a fire poker, I believe that's what that's called. Got some flowers up here. But the best part of the set is this feature. Check that out. Hopefully you can see that. It's lighting up. It's so good. Hopefully you can see that better. There we go. Yeah, you can see that a lot better. So there's a light brick. You press it up on the top of the chimney, and this starts lighting up. And it just looks great in person. It's more of an orange in person as opposed to on video where it's like yellow. It's a little hard to tell, but it looks fantastic nonetheless. That is my favorite part of this whole set. Is that light brick. It's great. And what's even cooler is there's another section that lights up here. You can see right here next to the bed, which is really nice. Speaking of beds, that brings us to the second level. which is very nice to look at. You can see there is quite a bit here. There is the door section, of course, which lifts up and or just opens like normal. We've got a candle here. I love the candle pieces. We've got some sand green drawers. You got some presents. There's a pink one right there. There's some mistletoe above the bed. The bed is really nice. You can kind of tell what that bed looks like. And you got the hallway over here. There's a picture I kind of want to show. There's a picture here. Right there, that's, I believe that's like it might be like a family photo, or maybe the caretaker in his younger years, perhaps. But that's a nice little sticker. Only 4 stickers with this whole set. Not many in all. That guest list was a sticker. This is obviously a sticker. And then the outhouse one and the 2 Pints Inn sign. Those are the only 4 stickers, which, that's really nice. I've got some footprints right here. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to have to lift you up a little bit. So you can see there's some footprints. There is the bed area right here. You can see it's very cozy, you know, right there, another bed. Total of 3 beds in this set. And lastly, if we go up here, oh, that's a rug area right here. One more thing I wanted to show. The outside, before we get to the top section, there's the outside with some more footprints, glob of snow. And then finally, the attic area. And this is a really nice area. It's kind of cramped, but you can see there's some more drawers. There is some flowers, and there's a candle, which looks really good. Here's the bed area, which is really nice. There's some more rug with the dark red. There's a present, and inside this present is some binoculars. So that's cool. And technically, these don't really need to move, but you can move the roof pieces up and down like this. I mean, you can do that just to get access better. But it's not really meant to do that. It's just something you can do. So there you go. That, my friends, is the Alpine Lodge. One more thing. This is the top section where this lights up the fireplace. So if you push this down, that is what does that. So there you go. And this chimney build is really cool. It takes up a lot of the build, and it looks great with all the white pieces. But that's it. That's the Alpine Lodge. I think this is one fantastic set for sure. Love this one. And it doesn't hurt that I got it for free, so there's a little bit of bias there. But I've never had any Winter Village set before. I don't know. I've never had the inkling to buy one. But if I were to buy one, it would probably be this one. It just looks... It's both kind of similar to the ones they've done, but it's also a little bit different because it's more of it's a house, like a complete house, which is really cool. And I think it just has a lovely look to it for sure. Everything about it is great, in my opinion. And I don't know, I'm a big fan of it. I think it looks really nice, and it makes a great addition to your collection for sure. Good set of figures. I would have liked at least 2 more, but that's fine. My favorite part is the fireplace, but I'd like to know what your favorite part is of the Alpine Lodge or the 2 Pines Inn. Let me know what you think. $100, not too bad, especially for over 1,000 pieces. I think that's pretty great. Let me know what you think. Do you like this set? Do you think it could have been done better? What do you think about the Winter Village sets in general? Do you think this one sticks the landing? Or is it a big flop? Let me know. And how would you rank the Winter Village sets? Let me know that below as well. What do you think of this one, good and bad? And let me know if you have it. Thanks for watching. I will see you for the next one. Stay tuned for more, and have a Merry Christmas.